Today we live in a society that does not really emphasize family values for us. Today we live in a society that prioritizes being career-oriented versus being family-oriented. Today we're job-oriented, we're career-oriented. The most important aspect of our lives is the economy, is my job, it's my business. In 2019, a study was done by Pew Research Center to gauge the public priorities. What does the public really care about? And they discovered that 70% of the people in the public, their greatest priority was the economy. We live in an era where our greatest concern is the economy. Then comes the family, other obligations. In the religion of Islam, my dear brothers and sisters, we have to be family-oriented. Then comes your job, then comes your career. Your family is the most important investment you'll make in your life because it is the only investment that will outlive you, that will stay after you until the day of judgment, giving you good yields and results until the day of judgment. That's your family, righteous children who uphold moral values, who do good in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the legacy of the great prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Why is Prophet Ibrahim so great? Why do you hear about him even though he lived thousands of years ago? What preserved the legacy of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam? It was his obsession, yes, and I use the word obsession, with his children, with his family. He would constantly think of his dhurriya, of his progeny. Any dua he made for himself, he would ask for his progeny. Rabbi ja'alni muqim as-salah, oh Allah, make me amongst those who establish prayers. Wa min dhurriyati, and my progeny. When Allah gives him the good news that he's now the imam, قال إني جاعلك للناس إماما. What's the first thing he asked? He didn't ask about details. Oh wow, this is such a great position. What am I getting out of it? What kind of reward are you going to give me for imamah? He asked one question. قال ومن ذريتي. Oh Allah, this honor that you've given me to be the imam, will you give this honor to anyone from my dhurriya, from my progeny? He was obsessed with having the best progeny, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him the best progeny in the history of humankind. Muhammadun wa al Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. That's how Allah rewarded him. He made the greatest prophet, the final messenger, from his dhurriya, from the children of Ismail. The religion of Islam commands us to put our families before everything else out there, my dear brothers and sisters. We have to make more sacrifices to be with our families, to educate our families, to teach our families, to promote proper family values. Now someone will come and tell me, Sayyid, if I want to sacrifice some of my career time, some of my time at work, I will make less money. If you want me to commit more to my family, that means I will make less money. Yes, that may be true. You may make less money. But who told us that our main priority in this dunya is to make more money, my dear brothers and sisters?